Fall weather finally arrived in Seattle, so I took advantage of the IFR-ish skies and flew the Bonanza from Boeing Field to Arlington and back. Here's the quick return hop from Arlington with an ILS approach to runway 14 right at Boeing Field in the murk, part clouds and rain and part lingering smoke.
Arlington traffic, Bonanza 46 Foxtrots, departing runway 34, returning westbound Arlington.
Final looks clear. Runway looks clear. Nothing on the traffic display. Power is set, fuel flow's good, airspeed is alive. Up we go. Positive rate. Here coming up.
Seattle approach, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot just off Arlington, request IFR back to Boeing Field.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach, stroke 4762.
4762, 46 Foxtrot, Bravo 1200.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, radar contact, Seattle altimeter 2988. Advise of Boeing Edison, stay in your altitude.
2988, 1200 right now. We have information to come back at Boeing Field 46 Foxtrot.
46 Foxtrot, thanks. Source, shortly expect the ILS from 14 right.
We'll expect that 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, you're cleared to Boeing Field, expect radar vectors, maintain 2,200 now.
2,200, expect radar vectors, 46 Foxtrot.
46 Foxtrot, there's an area of light station just west of you. Can you take a southwestbound turn?
46 Foxtrot, yes.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, fighting 220, vector to final.
Heading 220, 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, Clement maintains 3,000.
3,000, 46 Foxtrot.
Yeah, outside interpreter is +5. Pitot heat is on.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, turn left heading 210.
Heading 210, 46 Foxtrot.
Okay, approaching 3,000, heading 210. Power back so we can get organized here. Okay, we got the ILS set up here. Okay, we're doing the ILS 14 right, Boeing Field, that's loaded. Picture matches what we've got on the chart. Sequence is ISOGI, we're going direct on a 135, course dialed in for that instead of a radar vectors to final. Got the frequency tuned 1110.9er. We'll probably just go with this frequency for the next one. Oops, there we go. Put my Boeing tower in there. Localizers tuned and identified. bring the map up for helping me out here, looking at the weather. Okay, so it's a Sogi at 2,200, Togay at 1,600, and then on down the glide slope to 308, which we have entered. The missed approach is interesting. We have to stay below 1,500 straight out toward Ocasey and then to Blako, but we wouldn't ever really do that. There is a visual descent point, but we should be able to get glide slope and fly it to the decision altitude. We'll fly this in the standard Bonanza configuration, 110 knots, which is about 17, 18 inches of manifold pressure. Approach flaps till glide path intercept, and then at the glide slope, gear down. Lights are on except for the taxi light. Pitot heat is on. Gauges all look good. We're showing about 20 miles from Asoki.
So Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, 46 Foxtrot.
We'll plan to hand fly this with the flight director once we get established a little closer in. Go ahead and put Seattle on the standby for number 2. Standby number 1 nav, excuse me. So we'll be ready for the approach and the miss if we need it.
Flight 1991, Seattle approach. What's your heading? Flight 1991, thanks. Descend and maintain 2,200.
14 miles from Asogi now.
Flight 1991, best rate in the descent. Flight 1991, thank you. Turn right heading 340. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, descend and maintain 2,200.
2,200, 46 Foxtrot.
Flight 1991, thank you for the descent. Turn right heading 040. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, turn left heading 160, intercept the localizer.
Heading 160, intercept the localizer, 46 Foxtrot.
Flight 1991, air light precipitation, start set of a 10-mile funnel all the way to the threshold.
Altitude's capturing. Into heading mode for a moment. We are in heading mode.
Flight 1991, 6 miles from Togay, turn right heading 110, maintain 2,200 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 14 right approach.
Okay, the localizer is identified. Glide slope is creeping into view. Winds are 190 at 17 up here, so now more typical fall way.
46 Foxtrot, 11 miles from Togay, maintain 2,200 until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 14 right approach.
Maintain 2,200 until established, cleared ILS 14 right approach, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Okay, localizer and glide slope are both armed.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, maintain present speed or greater for horizontal practical.
Okay, we'll speed it up, 46 Foxtrot.
Good morning, Seattle, Kenmore 44, 5000, heading 165 to join the 14 right localizer. Information, Quebec.
Kenmore 44, Seattle approach, thanks. Check the ILS.
Welcome.
Localizer's capturing. Murky out here. Should pick up the airport though shortly. Tower is standing by.